Hola, hola. Happy New Year's Eve. I'm up cleaning, getting everything nice and sanitized for the new year. I have a lot of my products out here, as you can see. After I wash my dishes, I will be doing my cupboards here. I'm going to be using the old school uh, lemon oil polish. This smells awesome. And it leaves everything just smelling so good and nice and shine with a shine. So I'll be using one of those. Of course, I'll be spraying down my counters, the top counters. I'll be spraying these down with Lysol, all-purpose cleaner. It kills the COVID-19 virus that I'm sure that's still going around because it's a virus that's going around now. And I don't know the name of it, but I've heard people are getting sick again. So I have my Lysol out here. So whenever you have family members, company, or whoever come to your home, you always want to be protected. Keep you some type of Lysol, bleach, or something around. And also, I have Awesome. Awesome is a good house cleaning product too. This is a very, see, I don't like a lot of harsh chemicals, so sometimes I go to my Awesome. This is really good. Very good. And another good brand, guys, is Mean Green. I have to find it. I haven't, well, I can't, I'm not going to say I haven't seen it, but I haven't really looked for it. So um, I'm going to take out the time to find me some Mean Green. I am in love with Mean Green. Okay, so those are the three brands that I have here. And this is another one of my great go-tos. The purple is one that I get. They have a pink one that I'm going to get soon when I go out. I want to try the pink one. They have just about every color and every scent. So it's just that I've been so used to this scent here. I've been using this, but it's time for me to branch out and see what else, what else is good. I might be missing out. But this is one of my go-tos, as you can see. I'm almost out. Okay. And so now what I'm doing is washing my dishes. And then I have my cleaning rag for when I get ready to wipe down and everything. Then I have additional rag for like when I do my counters and everything. So I have different rags for different, projects that I'm doing. So, and so now I'm just here cleaning up the dishes. Got my go-to Dawn here, guys. You know that's my go-to. Okay. Let me add me some more hot water here. Let me run it to the side so I can make sure it's piping hot. Usually this water is piping hot to where I can't hardly put my hands inside. Okay, guys, and then I wanted to speak on a subject that one of the YouTubers was a female, and she was speaking. I wanted to piggyback when she was speaking on if people need help, to ask, so you never know who may step in and help you. She had mentioned something like where people like if they having problems with their bills or they don't have a place to stay, or and then by them feeling guilty, they would never ask. And a lot of people have lost their lives to pride and in the fear of somebody telling them no. And she was speaking about how people should just ask anyway, and if they don't say yes, go and ask someone else. And I want to piggyback on that. That is a good thing. Mm-hmm. So don't be afraid. You never know who's out there and helping and giving. Because I see all the time on TikTok where there's this one person that every time she goes live, people are just cash apping. I'm like, wow. I was like, wow, all she did was show up and started her little content. And I guess they fell in love with whatever it is that her content is. And they really looks out for her. So you just never know who's in the giving spirit. It doesn't have to be a New Year's resolution or nothing like that. Some people are just genuinely helpful and they want to see you succeed and do great. And I think that is a great thing. So yeah, I just decided to get on here today while I'm doing some cleaning and to chit chat with you guys. And ask you guys to please like, share, and subscribe as I try to grow this channel. I'm almost at 100 subscribers. I'm pushing and pushing and pushing content every day. Trying my best to put out something that you guys would like to see. So I don't want to bore you with the same things. But just trying to do different things here. And today I will be making a dessert. I'll be making a dessert. And I may go live on it or I might do a video on it. Either way, I'm going to put it out because I want to try and put some type of content out each day. Because I really and truly appreciate my subscribers. You guys rock. Y'all show up for me. And I have been asking for more comments. And I've been seeing people been commenting with me more. Because I'm like, hey, I don't want to just talk to myself. I'm putting out content. I would like for you guys to engage with me. You know, talk to me. You know. And then maybe we can share what it is that you do, you know. And I can subscribe to your channel because I'm all about, you know, keeping this going. You know, I want to subscribe to you, you subscribe to me, and I promote you in whatever you do, and then hopefully you do the same this way. So here we go, guys, just cleaning up these dishes from the good time that we had yesterday. And that meal that I made yesterday was the spaghetti bake. It turned out to be a win. The kids were so excited to get to it. They just dug in the middle of it. I said, oh my gosh. Now you guys know that you don't attack food in the middle. You just go from the sides at least. They just went straight to the middle and just started eating. I said, okay. So they told me that they really enjoyed it. So I was happy about that. Very happy about that. So yeah, I want to start. I want to start going live more. And then I know I will be showing my face more because I'm like off the camera a lot of times. Just because I haven't went and got this head done yet, and I know it's not all about that. Guess I'll feel better once I go and get it done. But some days I just get on here and I say the heck with it. I am going to be rinsing these guys. But for now, I just need to get it out of the way. And I'm going to put it in front of the camera. But I am going to be rinsing these dishes. Okay. Let me open up my dishwasher here. Because that's what I do. I give it a pre-wash. I rinse. And I put it in my dishwasher. And then I run the cycle once I got everything done. Let me turn this water down. I don't like to just waste the water. Back to what I was speaking about with the young lady. That was her subject that I heard her speaking about the other day. How so many people have mental health and they're out here, you know, they're suffering. Their family members, I guess, deserted them or they can't continue to help them or whatever the reasons. We never know when we may fall to the wayside. So we always want to try to keep an open mind. I know you can't help everybody with everything, but we have to keep an open mind that sometimes people genuinely do need help. And criticizing is not the best thing. We have lost so many people to them being judged. So many people have taken their lives because people have judged them. Well, how come you can't? And how come you don't? And, you know, well, why this and why that? If they knew why and could do better, they would. I'm sure they would. So, and I know that we can't help everybody, but try, and, you know, at least hear a person out. Try to hear a person out. And, you know, at least to see if they're genuinely in need of something or, you know, a helping hand. Because you never know when that person get on their feet, they might come back and really look out for you. You just don't know. There's a lot of successful people out there. They didn't all of them want handed a spoon in their mouth. Someone believed in them, gave them a chance. You have to give out a chance. And also, I wanted to add, this is something that I truly believe in. If you have children, listen to your children. We might not agree with what they're coming to us with, but be an ear for your children. Because that's another reason why they're killing themselves. They don't have nobody that can listen, nobody that's willing to listen to whatever it is they're going through. It might be bullying, it might be some type of drug, whatever the case is. A lot of us, we get upset, we be upset and, don't want to hear it, don't want to deal with it. But when it comes to our children, we have to have an ear for them because they need us. They need us and we need them. The world we live in is cruel, guys, so do not turn your back on your kids if you can help it. If they're going through something, sometimes it's just a phase and sometimes it's just the life standard. But we might not agree with, well, I'm going to just speak for myself. I might not agree with everything that they might have going on or whatever they believe in. But I'm always going to try to keep my ear to the floor for them. Because they need us. They need us out here. I would rather them come to me with the situation than go to a stranger and they lead them, in the wrong direction. I always tell myself, is this something I don't want to hear? I'm sure I have to brace myself. But I'm not going to shut down. I'm not going to shut them out, period. I'm not going to shut them out. I might be boiling mad, pissed off, or whatever. Excuse the language. I want to be there for them. And that they need us. And we need them because we're getting older. The older you get, you find out, hey, you need your children because the technology today and different things going on. And you got the youth, they're hip. They're very hip. So it's things we can learn from our youth. And there's a lot that they can learn from us. So I don't think either way should shut down. I don't think that. United we stand. That is my word. These are my words, and I stand by this. United we stand. United we stand. Yeah, that's how I feel. We got to stand together and keep it moving. So this is a little cleanup session for me. This one's trying to get it together. I have a long day ahead of me cleaning, but it's okay. It is okay. It gives me something to do. And I want it to be nice and clean around here. Because tomorrow is the first day of the new year. Well, tonight, at midnight, guys, that countdown, that ball is going to drop. The ball is going to drop. So I want to get it clean and get some mopping and sweeping and, doing the regular house chores. So please leave a comment if you're up doing the same thing, washing, cleaning, getting your clothes washed up for the new year. Did everyone get their clothes washed up for the new year? Don't want to bring no dirty laundry into the new year. And we don't want to bring dirty dishes into the new year. So we're going to get it cleaned up. Don't get it cleaned up. Alright. I could have done this last night. But after I ate and sat around, I was intended to, but it didn't happen that way, guys. I'm sure you guys know. Some people know. Some people can't go to sleep with dishes in the sink. It is a hard thing because it does be on your mind. Like, I know I should have been in there washing those dishes. I know I should have been in there cleaning, but sometimes we need a break too. You're always the one that's cleaning, making sure everything. Sometimes you get tired too. I'm gonna get some of this grease off of here before you can see the good bacon on here. And this water is piping hot. It is piping hot. So please like, share, subscribe, leave some comments. Let's chat. I say that in all my videos and lives. I say, let's chat. But I only get a few, one or two people that wants to, make a comment, chat. But we should, this water is spraying everywhere. Y'all see that? It was going crazy. Oh, and this is one of my aprons that I was showing you that I had washed in the sink when I was using my, let me show you, turn this off. When I was using my, I was out of that one. Out of my other stuff that I was using. The Oxy. But this here, this is a good one too. Like when I wash my aprons, because I like to do it by hand as I've made a video of that. I like to use this to get them white, and I use my Dawn. And I think it was one other thing. Oh yeah, my Ariel powder. But yeah, it turned out to be pretty white. I soaked it, cleaned it, and everything. So it turned out to be pretty good. This is a good brand here. I like this brand. I like all the brands that they all have done me well. So I like those. And I really like it. And I love nice, great smelling scents. I love it. Love it. I love when you walk into someone's home and you get this smell fragrance. It lets you know that they care about, their place, and they like, good smelling things. They like the good smelling stuff. So, I'm trying to get it scrubbed up here. All right, I'm trying to think of another subject we can go on. Oh, okay, let's talk about savings. Because I have made a little post about this little booklet that I saw for like saving. I was like, hey, that'd be a good idea for the new year. We can always use some savings because we got everything coming towards us in life. Food is so expensive. I was going shopping to one of the grocery stores, but the store was closed. It was a holiday. It was Christmas. So I said, wow, I really need this mail. I said, I wonder if the gas station has it. I got to the gas station. They said $8.14. I said, what the? So guys, it is imperative that we save, to make sure that we don't go without, guys. And I try not to eat out as much. That helps me save a lot. That really helps me save a lot of money. When you go out and eat, if it's like even just for yourself, if you eat out every day just for yourself, just imagine what you're spending. I would want to say, I know you're spending over $50 for the week, okay? Because everything's expensive. I know you are. It's no way that you're not. You're going to want something to drink, and if you buy one of those 2-liter pops, they're like $2.49. Even for the little 16 ounce, you're gonna pay $2.49. So it is imperative. And then gas goes up and down, up and down, up and down. The highest I've seen it so far was it $3.17? No, it might have been $3.24. But guys, it's no joke out here. Try to put you something away, even if it's like $5 a week. I know it don't sound like much, but it'll grow over time. Then you'll know that, hey, I do have some extra little gas money, We have to start saving. We have to start somewhere. And if you start small, it's okay. Some people say, oh, I don't want to save $5 a week. That's nothing. But when you realize you save it for a whole month, it grows, and you save it for 2 months, the longer you save it, the bigger it grows. As long as you continuously adding to it. If you don't have a 5 that day, if you only have $2, put that in there. The key is to save and don't stop. Try to have something. And I'm gonna have to go through here and write down my counters and everything. I brought this over here just yet, and I still got this stuff sitting over here. I have no idea. Probably because I'm running my mouth. But yes, guys, we have to get in some type of routine, you know, for ourselves, so we can always help ourselves. That way, that keep you from having to borrow from people, you know, having to ask people for things. Learn to save. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, I can't save. I don't like saving," but it benefits you. It benefits you greatly and dearly if you just follow through it. You will see that it really benefits you. And it's your money, you know. It's your money. And you just sit it aside for a bigger and greater rainy day. Or you might want to save it for, you know, so you can invest or whatever. I wouldn't suggest you save it for gym shoes or, you know, something silly like that. I suggest if you're going to save, that you save for something important. Because you never know what's coming ahead in life. You never know what tomorrow is going to bring, next month is going to bring. And I'm not going to say you can be ready because we don't know, you know, what the extent would be. At least you will have some type of, you know, something to work with. You guys can see that was stained up. I gotta wash that everything. So what I'm gonna do is pour this in here, so I can give it a good spoon. Add some of this good Dawn, so I can scrub it like never before. All around it, give it a good tug. And I love this pan, guys. It's nice and heavy and sturdy. This is one of my good ones. I had a white pan to it, but I leaned it out. And of course, once you lean things out, you never see it again. But this is a nice, strong pot. Very strong. But the only thing I don't like about it, the downside of it, once something is stuck inside of it, you're going to be scrubbing. So I try to wait and make this be my last thing because you got to put some muscle down in here. And most of the time, if I can't get it, I would use baking soda. I would use my baking soda and my Dawn, and I would put some salt in here because I use the coarse salt, the crushed salt. Yeah, I don't like that little powdery salt. I don't like that much because it's not a good abrasive. It will work now because that's all we was brought up on when we were younger. The izod. We were most definitely brought up on that. So I'm not gonna say it doesn't work because it does, but I just have fallen in love with the coarse salt because it's real thick and it's like it's good for scrubbing, abrasive scrubbing. That's what I like it for. So I'm gonna work on this one for a while because this one needs lots and lots of attention and scrubbing. Lots of attention to scrubbing. And I like the back of it. It's real nice and strong. Yes, guys, I want to leave some stars or some hearts if you're in the kitchen or wherever you are in your home, cleaning and getting everything clean for the new year. I'm gonna need a nap after I get done with this. Take a nap and then I'll start in a different area. Start in a different area. In my home, start something different. I want to get this kitchen first. Get it wiped down real good. Clean my walls because that's what I was saying that I was going to be using these for the people that just might be coming in or just seeing. This is some of the things I was going to be using to wipe down my cupboards. This here. And I love my Fabuloso because I love to, it's for a good, like aroma. I like to mop my floor using this here. Or if I'm cleaning my trash can, they're like this. Okay. And gotta have you some Lysol. Got to have Lysol, guys. We got so many viruses and colds and everything going around. I try to always keep some Lysol. Spray my counters and doorknobs. Because I love to spray my doorknobs. I spray them well, then I go behind them and wipe them down with paper towel. But this is one of my go-tos here. And let's see, what else? And this is what I was showing folks that I would clean my aprons with. Because I do them by hand in the sink. I don't put them in the washer. I believe in cleaning them by hand. Okay? All right, let's see. And this awesome here. This is a good brand. You can use this for just about anything. This is a multi-purpose. Sometimes I use it in the restroom when I'm cleaning, wiping down my counters and everything. I like to use awesome as well now. Okay. And vinegar. I always keep me some vinegar on hand. And I always keep me some baking soda on hand. This is for like if you have a garbage disposal. A lot of times those garbage disposals will give an awful smell. These two combinations will stop the stench. First I pour in I guess it don't matter how you do it, but first I pour my powder down in there, and then I go in there with my vinegar. As you can see, almost out, but guess what? I will be getting more soon. Because you don't want to have that stench come up. And not just that, these two combinations with this, you can clean your whole house with these products. You really can. So like if you spill something on your carpet, you know, you would damp your little rag towel. I would suggest a towel like this, like for those terry cloth or something. And then you would wet that well or damp it, and you would get these products and you scrub in that area. That stain is coming out. That stain is coming out. So I try to keep a lot of different things on hand because when you have a home or any place you're at, you want to keep it clean, and you need to know exactly what what's you're using and what you're using it for. And one thing I want to say to you guys: never mix, never. Of course, you don't mix them, in each like thing. You don't do that. Period. And also, You don't want to be using this, spraying this, and then go on top of it with this. No, none of this stuff most of these things should be used by themselves, or something like that can be used with this, or something like this can be used with this, or something like that. But keep in mind, you would never want to do something like, oh, I'm going to pour this and this together. That combustion could come up, and it gets in your lungs. The next thing you know, you on the floor passed out, either dead or just passed out. So you never ever, they teach you that at a very young age. Never mix your chemicals. Always watch what you're doing. I know a lot of us like to clean, and oh, I'm gonna use this, I'm gonna mix that. I'm very cautious of what I'm mixing. Now, even though I have all of this here, I know that if I'm going to be using this on my counters, then the only thing I'm going to be doing after I wipe down with this, and I'll go behind there with this, or I'll do this first, go there. I would never be going back and forth with these, because that will cause a combustion, and that'll take you out of here. Never ever mix too much. Always pay attention to what you're mixing and what you're using, guys. It's very important. It could save your life. I was looking at something a few years back with this guy. I guess he was at work and he poured some chemicals. He was trying to mop the floor. He wanted to do a good job for the boss. So here he goes mixing and mixing. And they always tell you, do not mix, do not mix. But I guess he wanted to get this great scent or make it shine or whatever. He put those two chemicals together and they found him on the floor. He never regained conscious. So guys, be cautious. It's not worth your life. It's not worth, messing up your lungs. So pay attention to what you're using and how you're using it. That is something I really wanted to share. That's something I want to remind my children of too. So, they forget along the way. Like, hey, do not mix all your chemicals together. Some things you can mix and some you can't. And it tells you on the back anyways about the dangers of inhaling and getting your eyes and stuff like that. Those things we already know about. You might have some teenagers in here that's watching that don't know, or someone, that don't clean as much, or thinking about getting a cleaning job and they don't know the part ins and out. Now this is clean, guys. This just have dents in it from, I guess, people use the wrong thing to to stir it up. So you can't have everybody in the kitchen that can use the proper thing. So don't use the proper things or this stuff. So this here, I'm going to clean this out. Let's see. Is this my last thing? Let's see, guys. I know this video is long. Let's see. I still don't have nobody. I know it's early. Most of the people are still probably asleep or they partied last night. So, because I see I'm 32 something in, and I have not seen not nothing. That's not going to stop me, guys. I'm still going to do what it is that I need to do in here. Keep it clean. Continue to show you guys, talk to you guys about different things. Ooh, this water is hot. It is burning me. So yeah, I like to wear my apron because your shirt gets wet, or you might splash a chemical and it might fade your shirt or whatever. So I always try to grab me an apron. I was thinking about getting more, but I need me a space to be able to keep them in. I don't want to just be collecting them. Don't have a space, to keep them. But I am thinking about getting one that says Dazzling Nae's Kitchen. That's what I'm thinking about getting, guys. Thinking about gifting that to myself. Dazzling Nae's Kitchen. And I don't claim to be a professional cook or anything like that. Just something I want. Something that I would like. I just get in here and just, experiment and try and just do what I've learned. Or I follow a recipe or something like that. Okay, now this one here, I'm going to have to let that one soak. Whatever was cooked on there is kind of hard to, not into that one right just yet. Okay. Alright guys, I don't want to bore you with all of this, so I'm going to come back later. I'm going to do a short or another video, and I'm most definitely going to come back because I want to make a dessert. Let's see. I want to make a dessert today. I'm going to make something different that I haven't made in a while, so Please join back later. I'm either going to do a short or a video, probably a video, so you guys can see how this is going to turn out, what I have planned to do for that. So, okay, guys, so make sure that you keep in mind that it's not a good thing to mix, different chemicals, stuff like this. It's not a good idea. Pick out which one you're going to use and stick with that. And let's see, I have another one that I love that I might have under here. If the kids didn't move it, let's see. This this here. The method is a very good one. I had one before. It was called grapefruit. It was something, but it smelled pretty good. But this is the French lavender. So this is a great scent. And it's not really strong, it doesn't choke you out. Method has some good, and they have different colors, different scents. And I think the store Menards, they have them at Walmart and Myers and everything, but they have them everywhere. But these are really good to have. And you can also, they have them, the ones you can do for your restroom. It's just all purpose, whatever it is that you want to use. I wouldn't recommend it on wood, you know, but you can read the direction and see what it's good for. It's counters, tiles, like when your tiles, like if you got tiles on your wall, or if you want to mop your floor with it. Stone. Oh, it does say wood. Oh, guys, it says wood and glass. So hey, this is a win-win. I didn't even pay no attention. So I can do my counters, my tile, the stone, my wood, and my glass. Oh, okay. So here it is, guys. The method. Yeah. So I'm gonna start. Now that I know it does a lot of this, once I'm done, using most of these, I will be going to this. But I'm always going to keep me some Lysol around, guys. Always, always. Okay, well, please like, share, subscribe, and I hope that you learned something today out of the message. I'm sure some of the stuff you guys already know, but just for the new people or the younger people that's coming along, they need us seasoned. They need us seasoned folks around, guys. They need us, because we done been through things. We done lived life a little longer, and they need the knowledge that we have so they can carry on, so they won't make the same falls that we made. So let's continue to educate our youth, and always, always have an ear for your children. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.